The infidels have Islamophobia, but Daniel has Tawheed phobia. He doesn't want to discuss with you on the topic of monotheism, Tawheed. He's afraid to bring up the subject of Tawheed, monotheism, because he is certain in his heart that his goods on Tawheed are contaminated with shirk, and his doctrine is contrary to the Tawheed, which, as I mentioned before, is the core of Islam. When you disagree with the core of Islam, it is meaningless, pointless to discuss with you about other matters. Begin with Tawheed. I recently saw a video clip of him in which he says that someone who was a Christian who believed in the divinity of Jesus, who used to be saying to him, "Oh Jesus, heal me from leprosy," for example. He's saying this is Shirk Akbar, it's clear. Why? He said because he believes that Jesus is God. But if he become Muslim, if he converted to Islam, and he keeps saying to Isa, "Oh Isa, the prophet of God," this time he's not saying, "Oh Isa, the son of God," the prophet of God, heal me from leprosy. He's saying this is not shirk. There is a great misconception about the word God among English people and Arabic people, thinking that if a person said this person is God, that means he is another creator equal with God. No, no one ever said it. Even in Christianity, who say in their Bible that Jesus said, "My Father is greater than I. I cannot do anything by my will, but only by the will of the one who had sent me." And Allah addressed all the pagans from the time of Adam until now. Oh no, 10 generations between Adam and Noah, no shirk had taken place. So Allah was addressing all the pagans according to the ayah number 193 of the chapter number 7, Surah Al-A'raf. إن الذين تدعون من دون الله عباد أمثالكم فادعوهم فليستجيبوا لكم إن كنتم صادقين. Those upon whom you are calling upon apart from Allah are human beings, the like of you. So call them and let them respond to your call. If you're telling the truth, as well as you, Daniel. If you allow calling the dead, let them respond to you. If you're telling the truth. And Allah said in Surah Al-Baqarah, فَلَا تَجْعَلُوا لِلَّهِ أَنْدَادًا وَأَنْتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. So do not take for yourselves others as equal with Allah while you know that they are not. While you know that they're not. So is calling Jesus, "Help me"? By the way, Jesus is still alive, but he's not on earth. So I say, even if he's alive and not dead, it's still shirk. I Dimashqiya say, it is still shirk, polytheism of that person who converted to Islam and kept saying, "Oh Jesus," this is still shirk, and shirk akbar. But sometimes the shirk is clear, and some other types of shirk may not be clear to the person. New convert Muslims who went with the Prophet in one of his fights, Hunayn, they saw the pagans hanging their swords on a branchy tree. Those new Muslims, they said to the Prophet, "What if, O Prophet, can find for us a tree like them so we can hang our swords on that tree, just like what those people are doing?" The Prophet did not say, "Oh, they are new in Islam, I'll teach them later now." No, he immediately said to them, I swear by Allah, you have said something similar to what the people of Israel said to Musa. What the people of Israel said to Musa, make for us gods as they have gods. Now, those new Muslims did not believe that the tree is God, but this is wrong kind of blessing seeking, in which the Prophet considered it to be taking the tree as God, despite they did not say this tree is God. So let us come and discuss this topic together, me and you, about this. Now I'm ready. Before I had a real problem. Both computers have big problem. I have one big, all-in-one, and the other one is laptop. Both suffer from the same problem. And nobody could tell me what is that problem. I formatted my computer, and when I installed Chrome, I got the same problem again. So finally I discovered that this is a problem in the Chrome app itself. So I reformatted my two computers, and by today, the problem finished. I had to get rid of this problem. Now I'm free. The other excuse I gave is that it's Ramadan, come on. Let's dedicate ourselves in worship and reading the Quran. The Prophet used to be revising the Quran with Jibreel in every Ramadan. One time, before he died, the last Ramadan, he revised it with Jibreel twice after he had signs that his death is close. So we want to revise the Quran in the month of Ramadan, but Daniel said, no, you're running away. No worship, no dedication of worship in Ramadan, otherwise you're running away from me. Shame on you. I'm a person of da'wah. Since 45 years. And it's not easy for a person like you to accuse me with lie. You see, they say a sign of the person's nobleness and generosity is that he accepts the apology from someone who says to him, I have excuse. And among the meanness of the person is that he does not accept the apology and endorse and approve the excuse. That's a sign of meanness. So I'm saying I'm ready now. I'll postpone finishing the translation of my book. It's not my book, the book of Bukhari. Khalq Af'al al-Ibad. I'll postpone it, and I will cut off my dedication of worship in this month of Ramadan, complying to your request. Come, let's debate. All right? I will stop my dedication of worship. I'll stop my book, and I'm responding to your request. Let's debate. But doesn't mean that it's you only who give the all conditions. Who are you? You know, sometimes racism can be heard by the tone of the person. Sometimes it's by his behavior. His behavior tells you, yeah, that I'm better than you. Don't forget that I'm better than you. I'm from the USA. Where are you from? Lebanon. So humble yourself and accept my condition this time, that Tawheed is the priority, is the first and foremost thing that we discuss about. Since you are opposing Tawheed, you know, if you're not opposing Tawheed, I'll be saying, let's discuss something else. But since you are opposing Tawheed, throwing your venom in the core of Islam, I said to you, no, let's go to Tawheed first. You're saying that calling the dead is not shirk? Well, so that makes it necessary to give this topic the priority. Where's the morality of Islam? If someone says to you, I'm sorry, that's my excuse, and you say no, where's the morality of Islam? You see, it's narrated in Bukhari and Muslim that Isa alayhi salam saw a man, he caught him while stealing. So Isa said to him, are you stealing? He said, no, by Allah, whom there is no other God but him, I'm not. What did Isa say? Take from that a lesson for you, Daniel. He said, I believed in Allah, the one whom you swore upon, and I disbelieved my eye. So this is one of the lessons of Islam that Isa gave us. If a person says to you, I'm busy with this and that, you shouldn't say to him, oh, they all give excuses, you know, he's running away from me. Shame on you. Shame on you. So let's debate on the issue of calling Isa not as God, but as wali, as a prophet. Is it tawheed or shirk? I'm ready for you. Come on, accept to debate on the topic of tawheed. Otherwise, people are going to say, Daniel is tawheed phobiatic. He has tawheedophobia. That is a sign that you're afraid of the tawheed. As for you saying that you want the dialogue to be scientific, constructive, it doesn't seem that you're aiming for that. And the evidence is that you accuse others of fleeing and fearing from you. In any case, let's come to the debate about monotheism. Is calling the dead tawheed or shirk? And if you want it even Monday and on, I'm ready. No, you're running away because you did not say tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Are you ready? I'm ready. Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. And also there is a great need to know, what are your sources of deen, religion? And I asked you about that before. Quran, Bukhari and Muslim, and what is authentic of the other books of Sunnah? Yes or no? Please tell me. Because I can't say to you at the debate, for example, this is narrated authentically in Sunan al-Nasa'i. You may say it to me. I don't believe in it. So first declare to me what are the backgrounds, the source of your doctrine, so I can deal with you. Otherwise, this is a baseless debate. It has no ground. Tell me what are your grounds. Wassalamu alaikum.